Okay, so welcome back to more Red Dead 2. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next mission with Monroe since we're here. Now, I've read up, and I think what I read up, and it said that these, if you only get these missions if your honors high enough. So I don't. I mean, I don't know how that works. Like, if your honor's not high enough at the time, do you just miss out on a huge chunk of story, or does it prompt you and say? You got to get your honor up. But yeah, I'm not sure how that works just yet. Oh man, I almost fell right off the cliff. Yeah, these areas are not that friendly. All right, we're just yeah, we're just up here. Oh yeah, you can't actually you can't go faster on your horse in this area. Let me dismount. There he is.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
All right, nice.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
I was just looking at that bridge over there where we the bridge we blew up. Kind of a nice view as well.
spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
This is a nice area, man. I've still really got to go off exploring a bit more. Oh man.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Hell, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, no, I can't promise.
Alright, nice. So I'm okay, so it's moving. I've got to... And to keep it clean, I think the only way I can really do... Oh, wow. The only way I can really do that is if I get up alongside it and jump on the wagon. I'm not really sure how it all works, but ooh. All right. Well, so far so good.
Come on.
All right, can I just hop off? All right, nice. Well, that went really smooth, man.
Okay.
I don't think they saw me, man. Well, they can't have. Yeah, I thought that's what you had to do. I mean, the only way you can really keep it clean is if you jump on the wagon. Right, I mean, I can work my horse a little bit. I got a lot of stamina, so... Oh my god! Like, what the... Really, man? Like... That keeps happening to me, man. I don't know why... I don't know why that keeps happening to me, but it just... I can't seem to control my horse anymore. Alright. Alright, well, we made it back. Yeah, that went pretty smooth. Alright, let's dismount.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Nice. So I got silver on that. Okay. Let's see what I got. Okay, recover the vaccine without being detected. Okay, I got that. And then complete within 5 minutes. Alright, well, you know,
Okay, boy.
it is what it is. That, I bet you anything that was because I fell off my horse. I bet I would have got gold on that. Oh man, that stings a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got, because that was a pretty short mission, so... The missions are getting a bit shorter, man. They're like 10 minutes or so now. Oh, one's popped up in camp over here. Josiah Trelawney. The fine art of conversation. Trelawney needs to speak to you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what? I heard that, because you can't fast travel to camp. I wish you could, but, if you activate the cinematic camera, and then just press X, he'll like auto travel there. I think. Well, I heard that. I'm not 100% if he'll actually go. If you have the waypoint though. All right, we can move a bit faster now. Let's, because I don't know if he'll like just auto travel there. Oh, okay. He's you've unlocked the ability to drift. Alright. Let me get that up again. I'm getting worried because I don't... Yeah, because he's heading straight into that rock over there. Oh, actually, yeah, he does. Oh yeah, he is moving. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's just actually a nicer way of getting there, because you can't fast travel. Yeah, that mission was pretty short, so I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, he knows where he's going. Let's speed up a bit. Oh no.
How you doing, boy?
There's things after me. This is nice, man. It's actually... I may travel like this all the time. Oh yeah, I was worried about those cliffs. Was he gonna... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not... I don't have to control it, which is pretty sweet. It's better than... He navigated around those things pretty well. I don't. Oh man, there's a ram right there. Oh yeah, you know this area, man. I actually caught a legendary fish around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in this pond to the right of me here. You have entered legendary animal territory, but there is too much activity in the area to track the animal. Okay. I still need to do that quite a bit. This is actually a lot better that you don't have to control him because, like, traveling the world, as gorgeous as it is, it's quite tedious at times or just tiring. Because you've got a lot of ground to cover, you know? Ooh. See, I would have run right into them. Oh, you know what I just thought? If I activated this camera on the way back to the reservation and just legged it, I probably would have got gold on that. I probably would have got the time limit. But I ran into a rock. As always, that's the standard for me. We're actually nearly there, man. That's a pretty nice way to travel. Yeah, I'm gonna do this next mission with Trelawney, and then we'll see what comes after that. We're actually back there, I think.
Hey, who's there?
Coming in.
All right, nice. Some horse's health. I've almost maxed those out, which is pretty good. All right, let's
Blackwater, I had my doubts, but since then we've had folk drop like flies. Men I've ridden with for years, just dead, gone. Women and children too. This ain't nothing nice. Whole thing used to make some kind of sense, but now it feels like we're waiting on a miracle or waiting to die, and I can't tell which it is. I mean, we've always had problems, but never like this. Them folks in Blackwater, they was real mad, and we responded like animals. Like cornered animals. And all of a sudden, things don't make much sense no more.
all right.
Have become what we set out to hate. And it scares me.
I just wanted to listen to that.
It does.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
All right. I thought we were gonna have like another choice there. I was gonna help him, but it just seemed like we would.
This way.
You'd have to decide or something, but
Have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
all right. Let me get my All right, nice. I just want to make sure I have that loadout right.
There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Hold.
This way. Whoa.
Catch your breath, boy.
Do I have my Oh, I can't. Okay.
Favors. Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall. Get off me.
Oh man.
Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on.
I'm going.
Think about what you're doing.
You son of a bitch.
Let him go. Open fire on him.
This way.
Alright, let me... See, it goes away, man. It's so annoying.
Look out behind them. Catch it up.
Can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Oh, man.
Please hold your fire. We should
All right, we gotta go. All right. All right, he's there.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot? I can't do it. They're trying to kill you. I swore an oath.
Where are they, man?
Let's go.
Oh, they're behind us now.
What's our plan here? Find a log and make for the valley.
All right.
We're sitting ducks here.
All right, got him. Nice.
Just home. How did this go so wrong? That was close. I'm hit.
Oh, come on. Oh, in the back as well. Oh, damn, there's a lot of them.
Surround us. I knew this was a mistake.
Oh, come on.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. You're dead.
Right, I've got one finally.
This was meant to be a truce.
All right, there's not many left.
This is insanity. Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
All right, mount your horse. What?
Let's go, boy. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. Yeah,
Escape with Charles. Okay.
we got more coming in.
Oh no.
We're gonna whip you scum good.
All right, we got him.
I think we're finally in the clear.
Woo!
Okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
We have to drive the train again.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint-Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
So I got bronze on that. Well, standard. Okay, complete the mission without taking any health items. Okay, I got that one. Kill a pursuer's horse during the escape. Well, I'm glad I didn't get that. I didn't want to do that. Complete within 9 minutes. Complete with at least. Okay. Well, that's all good. Oh man, you know, it's... These conversations, it's so sad, man, what's happening out there. It's like... But I think, because they're, like, in a lot of missions, they're strongly urging... I think, like... I don't know if they're, like, multiple endings to this game, but, I think if you gotta, like, you gotta have your honor high. I think that's gonna have a lot to do with, certainly, this chapter, you know? Alright, guys, well, as always... If you enjoyed this video, please drop some likes, and I will see you before we go. We're at Emerald Ranch, okay. We've got to go to Saint-Denis. Sadie Adler. Yeah, it looks like she's the only one we've got right now. So, yeah, when we come back next time, we'll go do that. What is that called? Goodbye, dear friend. Sadie, okay. Alright guys, take it easy. I'm probably going to get a train back. See you soon.